It that mommy take her.
Ooh, bear making.
Hey, yo. Alright, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Rodney, you feel me? Coming straight to you with the bonnet on. Don't mind me. My hair looking a mess right now, you feel me? But I come to tell y'all. I couldn't tell. I seen on my Instagram somebody asked me like, how you lost your V card or whatever. But I don't like speaking about my sexual life. It's just weird as shit to me, you feel me? But look though, I'ma just give it to y'all straight up. 100. You feel me? So check me out. So I was like 9 through 11. 9 through 11. Them ages right now. So I was like 9 or 11, right? 9 through 11. So I was the age of 9 through 11, right? I was at the house. I was at my own house, right? And like my mama was going out or whatever. So how my mama do it, she would like send my sister to her daddy. And then she would send me to my uncle's house because my daddy always used to be busy, you feel me? Getting the guap. You dig what I'm saying? So I went to my uncle's house, right? And then nobody was home at the time. So I called my uncle. I got my phone up. I called my uncle. Nobody answered. Like the phone wasn't picking up. The house phone wasn't picking up. You feel me? So I just waited outside with my bag on my back. And you feel me? You know when you go to your family member house, you carry a bag or whatever, so you can like have clothes or whatever you sleep in the night. You feel me? So after that, I called. Nobody answered. So I went in the back of the yard because everybody's in the back of the yard chilling. Not my uncle them. And it was one of my uncle them. He had no keys to the house. And then she had jumped on me, bro. Cause like I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what you got going on? You feel me? So after that, she had jumped on me, and then we started kissing or whatever. But it's an open, bro, I'm telling you, it's an open field. Like anybody could walk in and see us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Know what we doing inside the grass. So I had to sit down in the grass, right? And I looked back at my uncle. He was like, yeah, do what you doing. So I had, you know what I'm saying? I had put my thing out. You know what I'm saying? I had put my thing out, dog. You feel me? So I had put my thing out. You feel me? And then, like, she had started putting her pants down. Her pants was like fully down, bro. So it was like all the way down to her ankle, like mostly, right? You feel me? So I had got between her legs, and then like I just started stroking out of nowhere. I didn't make sure it was in there. I didn't make sure, like, you feel me? I ain't know about no condoms. Like ain't nobody know about condoms back then. You feel me? So after that, so I wasn't doing nothing. So my uncle had walked up to me. He was like, "What the fuck you doing?" So I stopped. And I looked, I had a piece of grass on my dick, bro. Like, no cap, like, no loud, bro. You feel me? I had a piece of grass on my dick, so I had got up, I had took that bit off. So he was like, bro, you got to make sure you sit in there, right? So I had got back down there. And then when I got back down there, I had like, you know what I'm saying? I had luck because it wasn't dark, bro. So I couldn't see nothing. I didn't know where the hole was. I didn't know what to do. You feel me? So I looked down. And I seen her coochie. I was like, that's what I'm saying, because somebody had caught my phone. So, we was on the grass or whatever, and like, I looked at her coochie. And I seen her clit, and then I seen, like, the thing under there, you feel me? So I tried to put my dick in the clit, bro. No cap. No cap. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I tried to stick my dick in her clit, bro. Like, you feel me? You did what I'm saying? But I was 11, like 9 to 11, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. So I went a little lower. And like I went down, bro. You feel me? I stuck it in there, and I seen she jumped. But it's like, bro, let me tell you, but I was like 9 through 11. The girl was like 14, 15, bro. You feel me? So you know I was getting the whole back then. You feel me? So after that, I had stuck my thing, and I seen she flinched, and he was like, my uncle was like, oh yeah, you getting it right now. So he's like, oh yeah, you got to keep going there. You feel me? So I just keep going in there, right? And then I just started stroking shit, you feel me? I just started, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even do nothing because we was on the grass, so I just was like going back and forth. But like 9 through 11, bro, my dick was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like my dick was small, but it's like, I don't know, dog. But you did what I'm saying? She like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I just started stroking that shit. And then like, I came to the part where it's like, I want to bust a nut, dog, you feel me? So, when it's come to like, I was busting my nut, bro, like, this what happened. I felt this little tingling type, like this tingling feeling. Like this feeling was like tinglish, man. it was tingling as hell. So I pulled out, right? And then when I looked down, I seen this little white stuff, but I ain't know what it was. And he was like, "What you pulled out for?" So he came over to him. That's my uncle, bro. My uncle see my dick. My uncle see my dick. Fuck it. My uncle see my dick, bro. Fuck that. You feel me? So he was like, "Oh," he was like, "Good thing you pulled out, boy." He's like, good looks. So I was like, "You lying." I was like, "What that is?" I ain't say you lying. I was like, "What that is?" He was like, "You don't need to know what that is. Just pull up your pants and let's go." So we had left or whatever. And then she had came back inside the living room because we had went back to her house, to my uncle homeboy house. So he had went back to the house, right? And then I was in the living room playing the GameCube. I was playing Smash Bros, bro. Like, no cap, like, none of y'all niggas could beat me in Smash Bros. Like, I'm a legend, bro, you feel me? So I was playing Smash Bros, right? And then she came back out there. And then we went 2 rounds that whole night, bro. So she came back in there. We went back in her room. And after we went back in her room, her sister was in there. She told her sister to get out. You feel me? So after that, like, when we went back in the room, she pulled her pants down. And then she started putting my pants down, bro. And I just looked down, you feel me? I looked at myself. I ain't gonna cap. I can't remember every detail, but I can remember the part where I was fucking her, bro, you feel me? So after that, I just started like pounding her shit, bro. Like I knew I was going that time. I knew which hole to go in at the time, and I know what to do. So after that, when we went to the room, I just started pounding her shit. And her mama had came home, right? And then Bunky was like, he was like, "Well, y'all gotta go." And then my uncle had came in, he was like, "Hey, stop what you're doing, let's go." So meanwhile, my uncle opened the door. All my ass cheeks out. All my ass cheeks out. This nigga looking at my ass, like, you feel me? So he was like, "Man, pull your pants up, let's go, but we gotta go home, mama home." So she got to spraying that bitch, like she emptied the whole can of perfume, like the whole bottle of perfume. She started emptying that bitch in the room, like, "Fuck what you talking about?" She wanted to get that shit out of there, like, fuck, you feel me? So she started spraying that shit, you know what I'm saying? So after that, she, let me see. So, she was like, she had, say, "Oh, you gotta go to the window," because her mama had already walked in there. My uncle was cool. Like, my uncle could have walked past his mama because they're like, you know what I'm saying? They was homeboys from, like, they was jits, you feel me? So I had hopped up the window. My uncle had walked out. He was like, "Oh, what happened?" I was like, "Nigga, you walked in there." I was like, "Bruh, you see my ass, so you know what happened." I didn't know what the fuck fucking was. So I was like, "Bro, you fucking." And guess what? My uncle slapped me dead in my mouth. He said, "Bow." I was like, "What you did that for?" He was like, "You're not supposed to cuss around me. Just be like, y'all had sex or whatever." But I was like, "Yeah, that's what happened." But you feel me? After that day, I ain't even cap. After that day, I ain't had sex till I was like around 13, 14. And then I started talking to this light-skinned girl I used to go to church with. And then after church, I used to go to this lady house, her name is Ro. And then, like, we used to do Bible studies. And then after the Bible studies, like, everybody used to go first. Like, between Bible studies, everybody used to go first, and then me and her used to be left in the room. So between me and her being left in the room, I started talking to her, whatever. And then it was me, her, and my homeboy named Lamarck. He was in the room too, so we both got talking. And then Lamarck started looking funny. So I looked at him. I knew what fucking was. I was like, "Damn, I'm trying to fuck." She was like, you really trying to do this?" So I was like, "Yeah." So we had watched Lamarck or whatever. And then we started, like, Lamarck was sitting in the couch was facing the TV. And it was against the wall. So we was, like, on the side of the handle. Like, we was on the side of the handle, like, nobody could see what we was doing. So I started just, like, you feel me? She was sitting, like, we both on the side of each other. You know what I'm saying? I just started playing her coochie, right? You feel me? And then after that, Lamarck went to study with Mr. Roll. And then, like, me and her was in the room. And I can remember exactly what she had on. Butterfly panties, bro. So you feel me? And I just started, like, you know what I'm saying? She had on butterfly. I just took her panties off. And, like, you know what I'm saying? I was 14. So I was packing at 14. I ain't gonna count. So I ain't had no condom. I just went in raw. Bum. So I went in there. She had a deep ass arch, bro. So when I went in there, her arch was deep as shit. But when I went in there, her shit, she put her back like this. And like her shit was like this, bro. And her shit went straight as hell. You feel me? So after that, I just like, she was like, just put it there. She just eased herself on my dick, bro. That shit was feeling amazing, bro. You feel me? But that's the story of me losing my virginity and then me fucking after I lost my virginity. You feel me? But like, thank y'all for watching. You feel me? Like, subscribe, and comment, dog. Fuck with y'all niggas.
Any nigga knocked me off my pivot. God sat me down and talked to me, I listen.